I'm sad. Good morning. I'm not my chipper self today. Let me tell you why. So, if you don't know, I am a rescue. I rescue injured ducks in our local community. And actually, I say local community, but I have rescued ducks outside my community too. But today, I'm rescuing 2 ducks. But let me tell you about the first duck that makes me really, really sad. Okay. At one of the lakes in our local community, they leave the gate open 24 hours. So anyone can walk into the lake at any point in time. So last night, they had someone on camera pull up in a van and they wrang the ducks' necks. So they killed the ducks and they threw them in the van and left. And I'm just going to be honest with you. I have very mixed emotions about the whole thing. The good side of me was like, these people were starving to death and didn't know what else to do. And they had a hungry family at home and kids that were starving. And they did what they had to do. But then the other part of me goes, these were people from another country, and this is normal for them. Like, it's not normal in the United States, but it's normal to come from another country because this is what happens in other countries. And then the other part of me goes, they're downright mean. So I have very mixed emotions about the whole thing. Although I don't know the truth to any of it, I am trying to process this in my head. But there was one duck, I guess they didn't get it, and it was left behind, and it's injured. So today I'm going to get that baby, and I'm bringing it to Sneed's farmhouse. You know, I preach in my farm about discrimination, and I preach about we can be different and we can all get along. And my animals have taught me that. So since I've had chickens, there's been times where people from other countries come into my driveway unannounced, and they're wanting to buy a chicken for me to take to a birthday party. And in the beginning, I did not understand any of it. I was like, what? This one particular person was very demanding. She was like, you will sell me a chicken. You will sell me that turkey. And I had to text my husband and go, get out here. I'm fixing to get beat up. But you have to understand that all cultures are not the same. Like that behavior is normal in other cultures. So like they're not really mean. That's just their demeanor in their in the country that they live in. So I've had to learn that because like I felt very attacked when that happened. I thought, you're not getting one of my chickens to take to a birthday party. But I had to stop myself and remember what my animals had taught me about, you know, being different. And these people that come from other countries into the U.S., this is normal for them. This is normal. But it's not normal for Sneed's farmhouse. And no one will ever get one of my chickens to take to a birthday party to slaughter for the birthday person. Like, I don't know. I do want to research that to understand where it comes from because I really don't understand it. But it's, you know, it's the way they're raised and it's the way they do in their country. So today I'm having a really hard time. So do y'all want to go with me to go rescue the duck? So normally I say, But you gotta let the chickens out. But right now, it's not even 8 o'clock. My chickens are fine in the coop. It's not like, you know, it's a bad situation. It's raining a little bit this morning. So I'm gonna leave the chickens in the coop and go to my rescue first. I'm here. And I see the duck. Oh my gosh. You know, being a rescue is not for sissies. Y'all know that, right? There's a lot of heartache that comes with rescues. There's a lot of joy too, because when you see them totally recover, it's such a wonderful thing. But it's also very difficult to watch the injured and know what happened. So let's go see him. So you see that white duck right there? That's him. So I've got to hope that he doesn't get scared. So I've got to approach him very slowly. All these black things, they're called coots. They're not a duck. They almost have chicken feet. It's very strange. But let's hope that this baby doesn't run off. It is a male Muscovy. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. He's not moving, so you know he's injured. Hey, baby. So I'm going to just approach him very slowly. Hey, baby. I have found if you get on their level, it's much easier. See how he's not moving, so you know he's injured. Hey, baby. I'm here to get you. I'm here to protect you. I'm here. I'm gonna get you. It's gonna be okay. Well, he flew into the lake. He has an injured foot, so I'm just gonna have to kind of sit back and kind of assess him. Maybe he'll get back out. God love him. That's him right there. So what I saw is, I've seen this injury in them a lot, is they have foot injuries out here a lot. And I have done my best to educate, to let them know that I believe it's from the feed, that the lake is feeding them, because it's not the right nutrition for the ducks. I'm hoping that he's right there. But what I have found is, once I come rescue them and get them on proper nutrition, they usually make a full recovery within days. The bad thing about it is, local parks are not educated on ducks and stuff, and that, you know, that's not their fault. You know, I mean, it's not like the lake hires them because they're a duck expert. They're not. So like, it's great for local rescues to educate, to say, hey, why don't you try this, because your ducks will have less injuries. So all I can do is present to the lakes around my community that what the proper nutrition is, and just hope that they do it. I don't know if this is another type of injury. I'm not saying that the injury is definitely because they're not feeding the right nutrition, but I just know in the past, the ones that I've rescued, it's all been the same thing. And when I take the ducks to the vet, I've noticed the vet tells me the same thing. So I'm just gonna kind of follow. I don't know what this white thing is right there. You see it? I hope that's not a dead duck. I'm just gonna kind of follow him. You see the lake is huge. So there's only so much I can do by myself to get it. So we're gonna walk over here and see what this white thing is right there. Good news, it's a buoy. It's a buoy. So thank God it wasn't a duck. Come on, come see your mommy. Come on. These ducks know me. Come on, come on. Come see your mommy. Come on, come on.
Go see your mommy. Come on. Come on, pretty babies. Come on. Come on, Mama Duck. Come on. Come here. Come on. Come see your mommy. Come on. Come on. I should have brought y'all some food. Why didn't I? Hey, babies. Hey. Hey, sweetie. You better come on. You better go see your mommy. You better come on. Come on. I love y'all. I've been missing you. Yes, I have. I've been missing you. Yes, I have. Are you hungry? Okay, he's off the shoreline. So I'm gonna stand back. He seems to be scared of me a little bit. I don't know why. I think it's just because he's injured. So I'm gonna stand back a minute and let him get way off the shore. I need to see how he can't walk. God love him. He can't walk. He can swim, but not walk. I want you to look. You see how he's holding his foot back right there? So, oh God, love that baby. Okay, so he's walking off. So I'm gonna try to go get him. See? Oh, I'm out of breath from trying to chase him. See how he's got it bad? He's out of breath. He's been running. I got him. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna let him calm down a little bit. We have ran around this whole pond. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna come to Sneed's farmhouse for a little bit, and then you might get to come back to your friends. It's all good. He's all safe. He's all good. He's gonna be fine, I'm pretty sure. I've rescued several ducks just like him, and I believe that he'll make a full recovery. So now he's headed to Sneed's farmhouse to recover. You know, let me just tell you, if a lot of you are just subscribed to my channel, I'm a tough girl. I'm a tough cookie, and I usually can totally get things done, but there needs to be some laws changed in the county that I'm in. And I don't know if I have the power to do it, but I believe that closing the parks at night is something that's not just safe for the animals, but it's safe for everyone. Like coming to the lake, let's just say at midnight, that's not safe for anyone, not a human being nor a duck. You know, we close the concession stands at night because if we left them open, they would get robbed. If we left the gates open and the concession stands were open. It's the same thing with a lake. If you leave a lake open all day long, when there is gates that you can close, there's all kinds of things that can happen, and it could be a big lawsuit. Teenagers could come in here and decide they're going to jump in the lake and go swimming, and someone can drown, and then it would be a huge lawsuit. So I do plan to try to get some laws changed. I have really tried to make sure that I approach this in a professional and non-confrontatory way. I don't want to cause any kind of conflict. Like, I want it to be positive. I want to make an impact in my community and not make people mad at me. So I'm very cautious in the way I'm going to approach this. We're home. But look who's come to visit. You wondered who that is? Isn't that funny? they always come greet everybody that comes to the farm. It's really sweet. So you see how he's got his foot drug back, that right foot. So in the past, it's told me it's a nutrition problem. I don't believe it was injured from, I mean, he may have gotten injured, but in my experience, with rescuing, it's been definitely a nutrition problem. So I have him in his cage. We're here at Sneed's farmhouse. I've got to go let my own animals out. They're probably wondering where I've been all morning. So let's go let the chickens out. Is this going to be the day that I get flogged, or he's going to be nice? Let's go see. He hates me.
Good morning, baby. Sorry I was late. I had an emergency. Good morning. Good morning, Tom. Good morning, Henry. Good morning, Laverne. Good morning, Penny Lane. Good morning, Duck Tape. Good morning, Kitty Kitty. Good morning. Good morning, Peaches. Good morning, Shirley. Good morning, babies. Good morning. I hope you have a good day. We got a new friend. Everyone needs to be nice. Good morning, little babies. Good morning. Good morning, Luna. Good morning, Rugi. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Hound Dog. Good morning, Johnny. Good morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
What are you two up to? What's under there? Are you laying an egg in it? Okay. Does that mean the Easter Bunny's coming?
All right, the chickens are let out. So let's talk about rescue, okay? So right now, avian flu is really bad. There was actually a case probably an hour from my house, so it's very serious. So we have to take precaution when I rescue at other lakes. So these are the things that I do. I have my rescue shoes and I have my chicken shoes. So I don't wear the same shoes that I rescue in that I do in my farm. So these rescues had to go into a certain location because they have to go through quarantine. Because the last thing I want to do is expose my own flock to diseases. So last year I built a rescue. And so what I have is one side of it is where they go into quarantine and they stay there for 10 days. So we're fixing to we got to give him a name. I have to think of a great name for him. So he's fixing to go into quarantine. All right. We're taking him to his little quarantine place where he will recover and be able to go back where his friends are. So I will keep you guys updated. In the past, when there's been a foot injury like this, they usually recover pretty quickly. I mean, when I say quickly, I mean within like 2 days. It's in the past, like I said, it's been a nutrition problem. So we'll see if his is a nutrition problem. I'm not 100% it's a nutrition problem, but we will see. You ready to go to your new home?
You hungry? You hungry, baby? You hungry? He's scared. Here. How about that? There you go. There you go. Good. You want some more? Mama get you some more. You want some more? Oh, there you go. There you go, baby boy. Eat up. You get all you want. Your water's over here. Good boy. All right, we're on our way to recovery.
So thanks for going with me this morning to rescue the duck. I've got to come up with a name. So if you could think of a wonderful name, it is a boy. So if you could think of a wonderful name, you can comment because I would love to hear your input on that. But I hope that you'll subscribe to see tomorrow's show and see how he's doing. Until next time, when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance.